Don't you just love Sparky?
Oh my gosh, that is a cool museum. I gotta go check that out.
Yeah,
I know exactly where that's at. All right, let's get you weather forecast outside. 30 degrees in Salt Lake City. Clear skies above the haze, but the haze, yes, hanging around where today we're in the yellow, moderate concern level, close to orange. Again, in Davis County, there was about an hour in the afternoon. We kind of carried over into that orange. But looking at Friday and even initially Saturday, where we do have a storm moving in, we're going to keep it yellow. All right, now we're going to get some snow here over the weekend, particularly just across northern Utah. As we look at the snowpack situation, still looking good here across the north. Even though we haven't had snow since the weekend, we've seen about a 3% drop here across the state. It's a dire situation, as you know, across south central, southwestern Utah. Here's some good news. We have to look long range to see us turning a corner. We're looking at the Climate Prediction Center with an outlook on precipitation where we're leaning to find above normal precipitation, but it's going to be a couple more weeks before we start turning into the storm cycle and gearing up that hopefully getting into February, we start to see more storms rolling through on a quicker clip here, where right now we've kind of been in a situation where it seems like we're getting a storm about once a week here. Well, we get one for the weekend, Friday night through Saturday, generating some snow. You can see the impact of the snow for extreme northern Utah down to about Nephi, maybe getting as far south as areas as Manti, Ephraim. We'll see some snow over the western Uinta Mountains, but most mountain locations it's kind of on a range between 2 to 4 inches. Cottonwood Canyon is potentially getting upwards of 3 to 6 inches. Valley accumulations, a trace at most to an inch. Could squeeze out a little bit more across the Salt Lake Valley with maybe potentially seeing some, lake effect snow bands as we move through Saturday morning into the afternoon. Clear right now. We give you the viewpoint of the position of our next cold front. This is what's going to be pushing through late Friday into Saturday, dropping temperatures. We're going to be under a cold spell as we go from the weekend into the work week. Of course, that blast of Arctic air will bring sub-zero temperatures throughout most of the upper Midwest to the Central Plains and very, very chilly and frigid wind chill temperatures. As we go to tomorrow, though, hazy conditions to start off the day. Temperatures won't be quite as cold, but still chilly as we start off in the mid to upper 20s along the Wasatch Front. Highs should be in the 40s, though. As you can see, hazy conditions here across the north, where we start to bring in some clouds throughout the afternoon, though, so increasing clouds, at least for northern Utah. Staying sunny, a little breezy on Sunday, cooler temperatures Sunday through Tuesday, where it looks like we don't see much precipitation for St. George for the next 7 days, which is not good news. Little snow, though, on Saturday morning, then we're clearing out, but cold overnight lows in the teens. It's going to be a slow warm up into the mid to upper 30s by the middle of next week.